Folks, understand me clearly. Right now, you are in what I consider spiritual rehabilitation. You're in spiritual rehab. And I'm going to go through those 4 stages of how you get from injury to rehab. But first, thank you for clicking on. We're probably going to get up to 100 subscribers this week, which is like one of my first milestones. So I appreciate everybody clicking on. If you ever encounter any of my content, as soon as you see me, you gotta click on, you gotta watch to the end, because I'm always gonna have a nugget for you. For you. You. If you're here, it's for you. Quick story, when I was a kid, I got pushed out of a chair and broke my wrist. I broke my wrist, and I had tryouts for a major drum line on this particular day that I wanted to play on, and I went to the tryouts with that broken wrist, and then eventually the hospital, and eventually the cast, and eventually I was rehabbed out. And using that story, see, when you first get an injury, when you first get attacked, initially you're astonished. Okay, that's phase one. Phase one of your rehab, or phase one of the attack, is just the sheer astonishment. Wow, I can't believe this happened to me. Wow, this hurts. Wow, this is painful. Wow, this came from that person. Wow, I can't believe they did that. I'm astonished. I don't even have time to be in pain because I'm just so surprised. You know, the medical term called it, I'm in shock. My body's in shock. Everything's going on at one time, and I can't even really be hurt. Okay, that's the first phase that we go through when we are attacked by adversaries or by enemies. Then the next is the realization. Okay, ouch, I'm hurting, but I realize who it is. I realize what they're doing. I realize that it's painful. I realize that right now in this season, it's hurting. I'm in the realization phase. I realize who it is. I realize what happened. I realize what part I played. Okay. See, if you don't go through the realization phase, then you can't go to phase 3, which is the healing phase. The healing phase is when you do all of those things that you know to do to heal yourself. Is it the prayer? Is it the meditation? Is it new relationship with whoever your creator is, whoever you personally believe in? Is it, whatever it is, you go through your healing phase. But the 4th phase is where I think many of us are in right now, which is the rehab phase. See, when I broke my arm, even once I had the cast on and the bone started to fuse and things started to come together, they couldn't take the cast off just yet. And then when they did, I had to go to physical training a little bit, because even though I'm healed, I'm not rehabilitated. Thank you. I'm not rehabilitated out yet. And that's what phase a lot of you are in right now. You're in the rehab phase. You were astonished. You realized who it was. You went through the pain, the agony, and the healing. You're feeling better, but you're not ready to come outside yet. I'm in rehab. And it's okay to be in rehab. That's why a lot of you feel like people are stealing your energy. And even if they may be, they're not all the way. A lot of it is the pain of the rehabilitation. I still got a little bit of PTSD when I go certain places. I still can't stand on this foot all the way heavy because it was broke. But it's fixed, it's fused. But I'm in rehab. And my prayer today is that we embrace the rehabilitation period and don't push against it. See, some storms, and this was a word I heard this Sunday, you think you're supposed to fix the storm when your job was actually to just endure. You were just supposed to endure. And then when the storm has passed, you rehab out and you come back outside. It's like after a hurricane. Embrace your rehab phase. we are coming back outside. And we're going to come back outside in our full glory. And these people who call themselves our enemies, I hate to even use that word. Because see, for you to be my enemy, I got to elevate you to eye level when you're actually under my feet. So you're not my enemy. You're that pricking, you're that thorn in the side that got me to the place where I need to be. All right, peace.